Good morning. It is Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day to any veterans watching this. Christina's at work and I have the day off, so I am catching up on some errands still. I'm going to be running and getting my oil change for my car. I think there might be one or two other things for the girls I might need to pick up. Right now I'm just doing the first thing. I just need to get the oil change done. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so I was able to talk to the girls this morning. I called them about 5 o'clock this morning. It was 7 a.m. their time, or 7 p.m. their time, so they were getting ready for bed and stuff like that, so they're doing well. Man, my hair is just getting long and crazy, so I've been real lazy with my hair and keeping up with myself this weekend. But yeah, so got a couple things I'm going to be doing today, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. I've been practicing on a lot of editing for like video and stuff like that to just get better at, what I like doing. So I'm going to play around with some stuff with that. Hopefully show you guys some of that in the video. So we'll see what happens. But outside of that, I'll talk to you guys soon. So it is Veterans Day, and I have been so productive. So I cleaned up the bathroom downstairs, cleaned up the kitchen, deconsolidated a little bit around the living room, and I also deconsolidated around the bathroom upstairs and cleaned up there. So today has been productive. Also got the oil change in my car. So right now my head looks crazy, and we are going to try to go to the TSA and get all of our pre-check done, so that way we are squared away for our trip to Japan later. So in case they take pictures, I need to fix my face. So I'm going to do that. Alright, so I am all finished up. I'm cleaned up. I'm ready to go. Got the passports ready. Like I said, got a lot of cleaning done today and super proud of myself. So right now we are just going to relax until Christina gets home and head out to the airport and get our TSA pre-check done. Alright, so it is 2:20ish. Christina should get off by 3, hopefully. I've got my hair done. I've done all sorts of cleaning around the house and cleaned up my beard just a little bit. And just in case they need pictures or whatever for TSA pre-check. So I've got everything done that I can think of. All sorts of cleaning done, and honestly I feel like today was super productive, so hopefully I got everything done that I could think of, and yeah, we'll see. So not a lot, but I've got my 5 o'clock shadow from the other day and put some beard oil on and clean everything up, so I'm looking good, feeling good, and yeah, we'll see. See you at the airport soon. Hello, how's everybody doing today? So, today has been predominantly productive.
Yeah.
So to start out, I went to the oil change place after Christina went to work. Dude, Christina's been killing it in the scrambled eggs game.
I didn't even know I had this skill.
Dude, they're so fluffy. I don't know what it is that she's doing. It could be like a couple slices of cheese, but they're the fluffiest scrambled eggs I've ever had in my entire life.
And I usually don't like scrambled eggs. We've talked about it a couple times on here that I just freaking hate scrambled eggs. But I've been okay with them. But yeah, so I've been taking slices of cheddar cheese and cutting them 3 times this way and then cutting them a bunch this way. So basically just little shreds of cheddar cheese. And then just mixing it in with salt and pepper. And then just cooking them.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but they are amazing. So outside of that, I've been predominantly productive. So being a holiday, I was off today and moved some stuff around. Our eye picture thing, I moved over towards closer to the stairwell so we can see it like when we're in the kitchen, and hung up some other stuff. Outside of that, I went to go get an oil change.
You did a lot of laundry?
Yeah, I did like 3 loads of laundry, and I cleaned, I say cleaned, but with quotation marks. I cleaned up the upstairs bathroom. I kind of just consolidated things around with like items. I didn't want to go through everything just because Kristina has like a lot of stuff in there, you know, so I didn't want to throw anything away that, you know, she had use for later or whatever it may be. So
much appreciated.
I kind of just consolidated some things down and just kind of cleaned up some shelves in there, and did a couple loads of laundry. I cleaned the bathroom downstairs here.
Made some phone calls you've been holding off on.
Some phone calls, so we'll get, you know, probably more on that later once everything gets in full swing. But yeah, so predominantly been pretty productive. I cleaned out the kitchen a little bit and just kind of straightened things around the house. Just honestly, just trying to be, like I said, productive. So, other big news. I am down 30 pounds officially. From when we originally started the diet, we're on like day 56, I think, or 57.
I think 56.
But yeah, 56 days in, I'm down 30 pounds today, so...
And I'm at 21. Not as of today, just in general. Just at 21, but...
Yeah.
But still, that's awesome.
Dude, it's so huge. And we also, like family and friends are all down pretty significant numbers. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but like I think a lot of them are like 15 to 20 plus.
Yeah, 15 to 20, I think.
I have a friend from work that was a customer and a friend outside of work that he's down 30 pounds as well.
When did he start?
He started 3 weeks ago, so he told me today he started three weeks ago.
Really significant thing.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So
good for him.
It's just amazing, honestly. I think that it's super encouraging to also like, while we're doing it and like giving advice about it, it's really encouraging that honestly to like keep us going, to hear, you know, success stories and stuff like that, you know, are pretty huge. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
We were going to do our TSA thing today, but I had to stay over a little bit at work and then didn't want to. So we're going to go tomorrow.
Steak. I made that steak though. So.
Yeah. That steak worked too.
How was that steak on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really cool that we've kind of perfected, I think, our meals throughout the day, like whether it be...
I thought I was never going to be able to have anything I like.
I know. And honestly, like, it's still, like, I feel like even as of recent, like, even, I mean, we're, like, almost 6 weeks in, probably 7 weeks in, but, you know, just kind of having those periods of, like, wanting other things, like, they come and go, and we talk about them all the time, where it's, like, you see a ad for Popeyes or something, or, you know, and it's just kind of like, oh, yeah, it's, like, nostalgic feeling, like...
Popeyes will get you.
Sounds real good.
Yeah.
You know, but we've been really well about keeping each other, you know, accountable, and...
I think because, like, I think for a while we talked about, like, not having any cravings at all, and that was a phase we went through. Now we do somewhat have cravings. I think it's mostly coffee, and for some reason, yeah, like, just a fried chicken sandwich sounds awesome. So I do, like, have some cravings here and there, but I think the difference in cravings, like the way that we would have them and give in to them before, and the way that now, like, we can be aware and conscious of having a craving, but not actually think that means we need to do it. So, you know what I mean? Like, I think there's definitely, like, with this way of eating, like, I've developed a different, like, even mindset with, like, having a craving doesn't mean I need to have it. It doesn't feel urgent.
Yeah, and I think, honestly, I think a lot of them are just sort of, like, almost, like, nostalgic and situational feelings.
Oh, sometimes, yeah. Especially
like, I think,
Starbucks.
yeah, like, I think we were, like, driving by the other day, and it was like we were going to Target, and right next to Target is Chick-fil-A. And we're stuck at this light for 3 minutes because it's, like, the worst light in the world, and you can never get through traffic through one light. You have to wait, 2 or 3 rounds. And we were just kind of sitting there and we kind of like look over and it's like, no, I really...
We used to go to Chick-fil-A a lot.
Yeah.
Take the girls in the mornings sometimes. Like, I would take them. So, I mean, Chick-fil-A
on Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings, we'd go and, take them to the Playhouse and Chick-fil-A and grab breakfast. And, it's kind of just like this small nostalgic, like, oh, that was a nice thing, and we aren't doing that anymore, and but I feel like as fast as they come, they go, and we move on to the next thing, and as soon as we get home, and we're in a situation where we're not thinking about them,
it's fine. It goes. Also today I ordered them yesterday, but today we got, these little like popsicle molds, and I'm gonna take the LMNT packets and mix it with some water and make electrolyte popsicles. Cause one thing that we talked about that we kind of miss also is just having something like crisp and like cool to like, eat or like something. Cause like we're always eating just like hot meaty things, and so something like crisp would be nice, and so we figured if we make like electrolyte pops, we can just like have it as a little treat.
Yeah, for sure.
So that'd be cool. We'll let you guys know how it is, and Dad and Laura, if you are looking for some variety, if it's good, we'll tell you about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm genuinely looking forward to it. It's nice, like, thinking of having like a post-dinner snack sort of
popsicle. Yeah, and it's not gonna like fill you up and make you feel like shit. It's just gonna taste good.
Yeah, so we'll let everybody know how that goes. So we'll record a little bit here after we're done doing this, setting everything up and seeing how it goes. So, but yeah. Oh, we did try actually yesterday. It was the sour cream.
Oh, how did I forget that?
Yeah,
so we got sour cream. It was Simple Organic Truth, I think, from Kroger. It's a round green label. Anyways, so it's some sort of sour cream, but like it has very simple ingredients. Like whatever the ingredients were, I remember you said it's like the same ingredients that are in your cottage cheese or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like whole dairy, half and half, like cultured
salt, enzymes,
cultured milk, enzymes.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then like salt or whatever.
It's very simple.
Super simple, yeah.
So we took the sour cream though. I mixed some half and half with it. Some like simple ingredient, whatever it is. I made sure it was clean. Mixed half and half in it, and salt. I just cracked like the Himalayan sea salt into it and beat it together. And then I ended up putting a little more half and half because it wasn't like runny enough, but I just made like a sour cream dip, and we dipped our pork rinds in it. And it was really good. So just so that we'd have something to snack on while watching the game yesterday.
Yeah, it was so good though. I mean, honestly, like, I would have loved to drizzle that on like a steak but yeah, I mean, it's really cool like getting as far in as we are and like just kind of having small things here and there, like
creative liberties.
Yeah, and dairy's been something that we said that we don't want to have like on a everyday basis of our life, but like whether it be like once a week or something like that, where we just kind of throw it together. And
yeah, we've been like dabbling with cheese most days, but yeah, we've discussed that if we get too comfortable with dairy, we think we could easily accidentally make dairy too much of our diet, and then like obviously like a lot of dairy does have like some carbs, and you know, you could easily like probably gain some weight if, you know, we go back to like making, and then you're obviously not getting as many nutrients if you're not like eating nutrient dense like meats and stuff. So we don't want to make dairy too big of a part of our diet. But we like to dabble.
We like to dabble, at least for now. So
Yeah.
we will definitely probably reintroduce it more once I think we hit our goal weight and stuff like that. But I think we could both speak, you know, highly on the fact that from what we have sort of introduced into it, we really haven't had like really any big reactions or anything like that into...
Yeah, but it's also so hard to tell if you're having a reaction to anything you've eaten or like what's going on, because like I was pretty bloated today, which, you know, one could say I had sour cream dip, but also I started my period today. And then also I could be bloated from residual effects of like the food I ate while I was gone, because I've only been back for like 3 or 4 days. You know what I mean? So like literally it could be anything, and we are not scientists and we don't have the energy or patience to really write everything out, see when you're feeling the effects, and then keep logs for like a whole month and to see like when your symptoms come back. Like I don't have the patience for that. So
yeah,
I think I'm okay with just kind of, sucks, I was bloated today, and not really knowing why, and just hoping it doesn't happen a bunch.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. And I think that when we come to the point where we both feel like that we're, I guess, kind of like maxed out, or like where we feel like we're in our prime health, I think that we're probably going to have one really clean week, you know, maybe week or two, where, you know, everything that we eat is going to be super clean, and then we're going to start adding stuff back in, you know, like whether it be like dairy, and like kind of do, okay, like we're going to add dairy in, and like maybe we'll do dairy every day in some way, shape, or form for like a week, and then, you know,
or like
maybe
even just like 2 days to kind of make the process faster. Maybe like 2 days, and then for the rest of the week don't eat it and see how you feel, and then something else the next week.
Yeah. And then we're going to just start adding stuff in, and I think
goal
that
is,
no matter what, I think predominantly we're going to want to be eating whole ingredients, whole foods, and
definitely. I think forever I feel, you know, like not generally eating processed foods. I would say the general goal is, obviously right now, like we care about the weight loss, I mean, obviously, but I think in general the goal is to make sure that we're eating foods that don't like cause inflammation. And so the idea being that once we start to introduce some more foods in, we'll be able to like physically feel like, you know, whether it's like bloating, headaches, like, you know, even like skin problems or stuff like that, we should be able to tell if there's, you know, issues being caused, you know, within that week or whatever, and hopefully keep things out of our diet that do cause inflammation.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, that's the goal for anybody that's watching this, honestly. Like, I mean, you know, I mean, why would it not be an amazing goal to have like no inflammation, no headaches, none of the joint pains and stuff like that? And I mean, that was originally like our journey that we, you know, kind of sought after, and you know, some of you guys have hopped on and joined us with that, and yeah, we're getting close though, and it's nice to kind of at least see the finish line and kind of feel.
Hopefully we hit our goal before Japan. That way we don't feel bad about eating ramen and sushi when we're in Japan.
I want to eat cup of soup so bad. So,
I love that that's what you want. You don't want genuine ramen. You just want cup of soup.
I mean, ramen's going to be awesome, but like, so I was watching a documentary like somewhat recently, like during the process of like the kids moving over there, but like the cup of soup like factory is there, and it's like pretty close to where they actually live, and you like go there and you like make your own cup of soup, and like you put your name on the cup, and like they like it's kind of like Chipotle. Like you like go down the line. You like I want corn in there. I want
Shrimp.
I want carrot. And green onion. And
But
they
it's all
just,
the dried ingredients, right?
Yeah, they're all dehydrated ingredients, but it's literally just like Chipotle, where they like have your cup and then they just like throw in the stuff and
Yeah.
then they like send it into this thing and it goes around this conveyor belt, and I mean it's like $2 to make your own cup of soup, and it's like 75 cents for like a cup anywhere else, so
Yeah.
but they like put your name on there and they like it's like your cup,
He was saying he's gonna make 2, that way he can have one to keep and one to eat.
I want to be able to eat one and then like keep one and be like, this is Chris's cup, and like put it on the shelf. So
Heck yeah.
but yeah,
That's my boy.
Yeah, when I go over there, I want hibachi, whether that be, and I kind of like jumble in fried rice. Like I really want authentic Japanese fried rice, but hibachi. I want to do a nice hibachi dinner, and then I do want like street ramen, and then I want cup ramen.
I want street ramen, cup ramen, and sushi.
Yeah.
We'll be over there 10 days, so those 3 items within 10 days is not crazy. Don't come after us. We told
them we'll buy meat, like we'll buy bacon, we'll buy the stuff. Like,
yeah, we're gonna have all the normal stuff, and then these 3 things we're just gonna, maybe we'll get the ramen and or the cup of soup and eat it while we're watching a movie one night or something.
And that doesn't mean I want fried rice, so if I have fried rice every night for dinner for 10 days, that's not the idea.
It's once for each of these items.
We want like a situational event for each of them.
Yeah.
So. But yeah.
And that's our story, and we're sticking to it.
We're sticking to it. We're getting so close, and honestly, I'm really proud of both Kristina and myself for how far we've come, and again, 30 pounds down and 21. So, yeah.
And we feel good.
And we feel so good.
Oh, whoops.
But yeah. We'll follow up with you guys tomorrow. We got a lot packed in there for you, so hopefully you guys enjoy some of the stuff we threw in there today, and hope you guys have a great day. So we'll catch you tomorrow.